Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is your girl, BJ Beeman, with Think About It Tuesday. So, you know, we're talking about family matters. And we keep it real. We talk about real issues, real life things. So, today I want to talk about a post that I saw yesterday that was amazing. A mother who is single was talking about her life insurance and retirement plan. And she was saying that the father of her daughter was the beneficiary. And that the person who she was talking to looked at her like she was crazy and questioned her why. Well, evidently, they have a healthy co parenting relationship. He is a decent, amazing, above average co parenting father, and he has a relationship with her daughter, with their daughter. And the fact that, because this young person is early 30s, that she's even planned for her life and the end result of what should come means that her mindset has a whoo, maturity. Simple maturity. And so my comment back was just that no, it's not, should not be not normal. Even when I was at one point in time, I had an insurance policy out on my daughter's father, and I had an insurance policy out on myself always. Um, at that point in time, my mother and my sister were the beneficiaries, but in my will paperwork, and this is before I got married, um, it had that he should be able to see and have visitation to his daughter. But I wanted them to manage the money. But if we had a better relationship, yeah, he would have been a beneficiary. And even now that she's older and she's his oldest, I have talked to her about, hey, here's my paperwork, here's what so stepdad paperwork, and we need to make sure your dad's taken care of because you're the oldest, and it will fall on you. So we need to take care of this. My question is, in family matters, we need to change our mindsets. We need to be able to communicate. We need to get past the dark stages of worried about offending people. We offend people not talking. Closed mouths does hurt people. It's crazy because we think we can do that old mindset method of don't talk about it, it'll go away, or sweep it under the carpet. But when we keep sweeping stuff under the carpet, it builds up, and it's not a healthy buildup. So, what in your family? In my family, I'm going back to family meetings, family talks, at least once a week. I don't care if it's through technology, if it's at the dinner table, if it's around the couch, if it's before game night. I want families to get back to the mindset that we talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. And then we need to celebrate within our families. How many times do you celebrate your husband? Do you celebrate your children? And I'm not talking about just for the report cards. I'm talking about for the fact that they got up this morning and they made their bed up, or they got up and they tried to get a job today. We have to know what hurt us when we were going through our dark stages, and then try to make sure when other people go through those dark stages, especially in your family, that you are aware, conscious, and you do something to make an investment in them. It's like in, the acorn, those small investments make major impacts. And the interest that we're going to get on them, it may take 5 or 10 years for you to actually see. Is that, did I deposit that? Thank you, Jesus. If you want to see difference, if you want to see more, then we have to get to the point of investing in our family, starting in your home, then reaching out to your siblings and making an impact in their home. It might be simple saying, I admire y'all. To see y'all be married for such and such years, to see that I can remember when y'all was robbing Peter to pay Paul, and now you have it. I don't know what you got, but what it seems like that you live in life, and it's not paycheck to paycheck, and that means a lot to me. It's just the fact that what looks like to me, I want to celebrate, because we don't have to know every detail, but to celebrate, to let them know I see you shining, might give them the push to keep going, because you don't know if that they were at the break of saying I'm tight, I don't see the growth. What a minute, you see me shining? What you think I'm shining about? Well, you have two decent cars, you have a home, it's furnished. I've never come over here and your lights are off. You always got food in your refrigerator. Dang, I didn't realize how blessed I was. I took that for granted. Y'all could go on vacations 2 or 3 times a year. I don't care if it's just going to Orlando for the weekend. I admire that. Y'all taking bay vacations. Y'all taking the grandkids here. Y'all doing this and that. That's amazing. Your kids are successful. They may be struggling, but they're successful. They're not in jail. They're not dead. We have to celebrate that. So this is your girl, BJ Beeman, telling you, communicate. No, no, no. Before we even communicate, open your eyes to what's going on in your home. Communicate about it. Come up with a plan, and then celebrate the growth. Expose it, communicate it, plan it, celebrate it. This is your girl, BJ Beeman, telling you family matters. I look forward to doing more with you. And on Thursday, we're going to come on. We're going to talk about it. I'm probably do a live Thursday evening. And we're going to talk about ways that we can expose things that's not going right in our families. How do we communicate about it?